Hey, this is Rick, Scottsdale Urban Farms, and we're just out making soil again. What fed us, what brought us goods, greens, and microgreens, were taking the rootstock and the leftover cuttings and soil and putting it back into the earth. And as you can see, there's a worm right there. There's another one right there. And they're just loving this soil that we're creating for them. And if you look down here, it's a little hard to tell, but now you can see my footprints walking down, all sunk into the ground. It's good soil. It's not hard anymore. We're creating an environment where things will grow really well here. This whole bed, this whole area, this summer is going to be tomatoes. And we're going to have a special soil, phosphate, potassium, all that stuff. But we're making the soil now. And we're recycling the microgreens. So here's a 10-20 tray of peas. Here's some paper towels. This is leftover from our romaine lettuce that we had out here. Oh, what a great crop this year, bumper crop this year. And the kale, we're going to be trimming that up and packing that and freezing that and making smoothies this next week and a half, 2 weeks with that. And then we'll tune up our strawberries, get everything cleaned up, put the amendments in the soil, and start getting ready for some more tomatoes. These are winter tomatoes that we tried to get. We really didn't harvest many. I didn't get them under the cover quick enough, and once they got burnt, they just really stopped producing. We gave them all the fertilizer we could, calcium, because we saw some of the end budding happening. So this year again, we're going to be measuring each bed, the pH, water content, and this is going to be a very regulated garden, specifically for tomatoes. But this last row, we've got strawberries. Super happy about those. I've got 2 shoots over there that right there, those 2 are going to be out and making their own. So that one plant just doubled its size. We're going to have 3 sitting over there, and then there's another one right there. That one came off of this plant, and it's nice having that baby right there. So we got another one coming in. But anyway, that's all I got. We're making soil, and we're doing it with old paper towels, cocoa coir, and 10-20 trays. And I've got about 4 trays that I'm going to be burying here in this hole. And then I'll put this dirt over the top, and then the worms will go in there and have an absolute field day. It's like groceries for them. And that's why we put those there, so that those worms have a place to come and eat. And I know where all my tanks are, my worm tanks, my worm propagating banks are, if you will, worm banks. But this is going to be a future worm bank for me. I'll categorize this, and I'll come back in about 6 weeks, and I'll see what all of this matter has done. Also putting in, we cut up some butts off of the romaine. That's all the tough edges and the leaf lettuce that was starting to turn that I peeled off before we harvested it. All that got mulched up, and that's going to be going in there layers as well. So we're going to have green, I'll have a layer of dirt, I'll then have a layer of paper towel, I'll have a layer of dirt, I'll have a layer of root biomass and cocoa coir, I'll have a layer of salad, and then I'll have another layer of dirt, and then I'll put wood chips over the top of that, and then put 4 inches of soil there too. So it's going to be a great little place. I can't wait to see how the worms start growing here. And we're starting with 2 host worms that we saw. Other than that, that's all we saw. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.